everyone, and welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Melissa and I'm thrilled that you stopped by today. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and click on that red subscribe button, and while you're at it, just click on that bell so that you are notified every time I post a new video. So today what I want to show you is kind of the last touch to my fall decor. I'm going to be videoing that tomorrow, so that should be up on Wednesday. I found this picture on Pinterest and I absolutely love this right here, but honestly I don't want to pay for it. So I am going to make my own, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me so that you can make your own as well. So what we are going to do, let me just show you kind of the inspiration piece that I'm going to be putting this around, and then we can start making it. Right here is the piece that I'm going to be putting the lanyard, or whatever you want to call it, bead string on. I'm going to be putting it around the neck right here, and then it'll hang down in the front. So once everything is said and done, this is where it will hang. First, what you want to do is to get some string like this. I don't know what you call this, rope string or whatever it is, but you can just find this at pretty much any craft store, Hobby Lobby, Michael's. I've even seen this at Target. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the piece that you would like to put this around. And what I did is I went around the neck of the piece and I made a Sharpie mark on my string, just like this, so that I knew where I wanted, you know, to have it around the neck of the jar, but then where I wanted it to come and join as one and then continue to come down this way. So I have my mark on here, and what I did was I just kind of laid out on my counter just like this, kind of the idea that I have for putting this together. So it's all going to be just the natural wood, you know, all the way around, but then on the bottom I put 2 white beads, and I'm gonna see what that looks like. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but we'll give it a shot and see. Okay, so right here is my center, and now I'm just going to start putting beads all the way across down to where I made my Sharpie mark, and then I will attach them as one right here, and then just put both in.
I've said it many times, I know I would change my ways, I know for sure. When all the crows.
One thing that you want to keep in mind is when you're measuring your opening, keep in mind that that opening is going to get smaller as you put your beads on, because obviously it's taking up more space in here than just the regular string. So just measure accordingly, that way you're able to get this over whatever you're trying to put inside of here. So I have gotten that part right where I want it. This is where it's actually gonna go around the jar. And now what I need to do, I think this is actually going to be too thick if I try to double string it. So what I'm gonna do is just tie this into a knot right here and then clip off one of the strings. That way I only end up threading one strand still through each hole. So I've got that tied just like that. And then I'm just gonna kind of tuck that little, like this, kind of the end here from the tie. I'm just gonna tuck that into that hole. and kind of try to put the knot into there. That way just keeps everything nice and secure, just like that. And so then I'm just gonna continue to thread my beads all the way down. And then I will show you how we're gonna tie it off at the bottom. And then see, just like that, it just starts right there, and then we'll go all the way down to probably about right here.
I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire.
Alright, so now that I have those strung, I'm going to go ahead and string on the 2 white beads and then finish it off with 1 natural. So I want to have a little bit of a loop right here because that's where we're going to put our tassel in. So an easy way to do that is to just stick a pencil right in between there and tie it off on the pencil. And that way you can have the tie that you need, and then just pull the pencil out, and you're not having to stick your finger in there, and you know how it goes. That's a pain. So we're just gonna tie that off just like that, right around the pencil. Oops, lost a bead. And then just cut that off right there and pull the pencil out, and you have your little loop that you're gonna need to put your tassel through. So what you want to do now is just kind of try and tuck that into the hole, just like we did up above, and just kind of try to get those little loose ends in there, just like that. And now what you do is you're just gonna make about 15 of these strings, just like this, all the same size. All right, so here I have these. They're all pretty much the same, you know, size. So what we're gonna do is just start looping those through. And I have, like I said, 15 strands. And so at the end, that means I'm actually going to have 30 because they're gonna be in half. So that's what's gonna give us the full tassel at the bottom.
So be here as the night starts falling. Let my fingers walk over your head. We got nothing to be scared of. I'd rather be with you than by myself.
Now that we have all of them in there, you kind of want to try and get them all pretty much the same length. So just kind of go through and even them out. And try to find about as close to center as you can. And then wherever you want to tie it off, I would say probably 3/4 of the way down, because we are going to wrap it here. And I'll show you what that means. So you're going to go down about 3/4, get a piece of string and tie it right there. And then again, just kind of pull everything in one last time and just make everything tight. Can't find the one that's loose. There it is. Okay. So we're going to do that. And now we are going to wrap this all the way around. this one will wrap all the way around as well. And then they're going to tie in the back. And you just make a double knot right there. And then just cut off the little strands. And then what you want to do is just come down here and even all of this off as well. And there you have it, as simple as that. There is our bead lanyard. So I'm gonna go over and stick it on the jar that I want to put it on, and I will show you what it looks like. There it is. I love that. Super pretty. Literally, this took me about 15 minutes to do and cost me, let's see, I already had the string, and the beads were, with my coupon, the beads were like $1.50 at Hobby Lobby. So there you go. This was kind of the last touch that I needed for my fall decor. And like I said, that video will be coming out, so stay tuned for that. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know that this is the type of content that you want me to continue making. And until next time, friends, I just encourage you to create the life that you absolutely love living so that you will not need a vacation from it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.